And I feel that with love. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to Anonnie's Temple. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess for the prophecy reading. You can call me Anonnie. It is a beautiful Sunday, late afternoon, and it's been really nice this entire weekend because I have had some extra free time to take a nap if I need to work on creative hobbies and projects, and as well for me to do a couple more tarot readings for you all. Hi, Danny. So, hi, everyone, and welcome. I hope that this message finds you well, abundant, and prosperous. So that's, oh my gosh, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, what is with this person? This person has a serious addiction. Like let me tell you all, if you have been watching these readings, some type of Queen of Wands has been relentless in her pursuit of you. And I'm really getting like something that is very pathetic here. Like this Queen of Wands is hurting themselves. It's like they're showing me this Queen of Wands is giving themselves a black eye or something. Like she is hurting herself because she cannot let something go with you. She can't let go of some type of vendetta. She must see herself as a victim here. It is extremely tired. Oh my gosh. Temperance and Judgment. Like, this is the energy of when we're children and someone just keeps going, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? This is someone who it's almost like they feel like they get a spidey sense, or like their spidey senses go off when you are in a state of peace and tranquility. Ace of Swords and Temperance. Like you are recuperating, you're rejuvenating, you are being held, you are being swaddled like a child who is cherished. You're being swallowed. Oh my gosh. You're being swaddled, excuse me, by the divine, like wrapped up in blankets, literally, right? But like wrapped up in blankets, given hot chocolate. You know, the ambiance is smooth, the energy is smooth and relaxing. It's like you're in this energy of playing smooth jazz and just enjoying your day to day. And this Queen of Wands is like, oh, we have to try to do something to make their life a living hell. And it's like Knight of Swords. She is jumping to attack you again. Like there's something wrong with this Queen of Wands. There's something really wrong with her. And here's the thing. They're showing me again, it's like a star that burns itself out. It's like a gas tank that burns itself out. Like that's what this Queen of Wands is doing now. Ace of Cups. Like she will fizzle out here, but what she may be picking up on energetically is her like literally burning everything up on her pathway and in her life. We have High Priestess and King of Wands. The King of Wands wants to tell you something. She's crashing out. Okay, King of Wands, what do you want to tell me? King of Wands, what do you want to tell me? She's having mood swings. She is crashing out. I'm seeing someone feel, this King of Wands feels as though his life with her is like living in a reality TV show. Like, how is this shit even real? Like, how do you even come home and then the Queen of Wands is like already hysterical crying? It's like, what have you been doing all day? Nothing? It's like This man believes that this Queen of Wands sits around and plots and plans all day for the exact minute for when he gets home from work or from when he gets home, just to try to raise hell in the home, to hit a pot and pan with a spoon, to throw a plate at the wall. She's losing it. He wants to be with someone else. The Fool and the Ace of Cups. He knows that whatever relationship he is stuck in with this person, it is not love. This is giving mania or like, BP disorder. Yeah, 10 of Swords. This is giving mania. 10 of Swords to the Tower, yeah. Because it's as though the Queen of Wands will get in this mood and she has to create this entire pathway of destruction. And she's not satisfied until it seems like, or until she can tell that everybody around her in the vicinity is suffering because of her, at her hand. I see this man feeling like there's got to be more than this. This man is saying like there's no way that this is their wife. There's no way that this is the woman that he's supposed to be with. He's like, there's no fucking way. With the Ace of Cups to the Fool here, he's like, there must be, it is clear as day that there must be someone new for him. Yeah, Six of Wands, okay. King of Wands, what are you doing and what are you going through? This man, he's talking about telepathic communication. I tend to get that a lot with the King of Wands and the High Priestess. Like that is a man who wants to communicate with you telepathically. Who is this King of Wands? Do I even know you anymore? Do I even know you anymore, King of Wands? Who is this? Four of Cups, not really. I don't pay much attention to who this King of Wands is. And I'm reading this as fractals, right? I don't think you pay much attention to what this King of Wands is up to anymore. Because you had to let it go. Like you had to focus more on yourself here and preserve your peace. You could, let me put that off to the side, okay? Thank you. So the Divine Feminine doesn't, eight of discs, no you don't. Instead of focusing on chasing this King of Wands, instead you actually decided to ignore him and become more involved in your work and in your craft. Because he wasn't providing anything fulfilling for you. So instead you were like, okay, you know what? You're going to start an online business. You're going to take an online course. Like instead you decided to improve yourself instead of wait around for this King of Wands to come around. What do you have to say for yourself and what happened here, King of Wands? He has seen you grown into the Empress. And he feels like the way you handled the situation is the way that an Empress would handle it. Yeah. What is this about some type of white-haired child? Like maybe this person is graying at a young age. There's something here about like long white hair. Maybe they see you as very wise, very well informed, like someone who has a lot of grace and regality to them. I feel like this person, oh, that's my cat. I feel like this person is like in some ways nervous about wanting to have a child with you or not having a child yet. This person just said to me, go check my social media. I don't think you've looked at this person for quite some time. And if you looked at their social media, you would hear something they're saying. What is this? You would hear some type of news. It could even, this is weird. Why are you telling me this? He's telling me that you would hear the news that he got someone else pregnant, that he's expecting to be a father, but he doesn't want to be. What is going on here? I'm not going to read some type of ex-baby daddy, deadbeat father, 5 of cups. Like, I'm not going to sit here and read all of the regrets that this King of Wands has about his life. And he has gotten some other woman pregnant. I'm not going to read that, King of Wands. Cosmic family, what's up with this? I'm not going to read that. Temperance, they're telling me to chill out. Page of Wands to the Knight of Swords. They're saying I'm jumping to conclusion about the message. Okay. So let me bring it back. I haven't confirmed here. Yeah, the world. They're like, stop that. I haven't confirmed here that this person has gotten another woman pregnant. Maybe that is not it. They said 2 of Swords in the world. That is not it. Okay, Divine. I rebuke that. I'm sorry. Okay. I think it's like, it seems like it's very difficult to trust this person. Cosmic family, why are you showing me this King of Wands? Six of Wands has come out again with the 7 of Wands with the Hanged Man. It's like this person is trying to say that they have sacrificed something here to be at the top of the mountain in victory with you. Yo, tell me why a fly has just popped up. My cat needs to get that. Bubba, get that. Thank you. Show me the Hanged Man here. What did you have to learn? Ace of Wands. Okay, the Magician reversed and Strength to the 10 of Wands. I do want to be honest with you here. But the thing is, they're telling me to maintain the energy of temperance when I'm doing this reading for you. But what's coming up for me is this sounds like a broken record. Like, what is different now? What is actually happening here? What does this person actually have to say to you? What actions are they taking right now? It's like, I feel like this is someone who keeps saying, like, I'm coming, I'll be there, I'll be there. Like, there is this tone of frustration and impatience that I'm feeling here about this person. And this has been coming through in some interesting ways, because even in some of the other messages that I gave, especially the one where it was titled, Your Spirit Guides Know Something You Don't Know, this is where I'm feeling this energy of impatience, like, time's up, SpongeBob. That's what I feel like this King of Wands is ignoring the elephant in the room here. Can you speak with me on that, Divine? I feel like this King of Wands is ignoring the elephant in the room. We have the Devil and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. This is a time waster. And I'm not necessarily saying that this man wasted your time. I think that he has wasted time on the clock between the two of you by being indecisive, by trying everything, every taste of anything that he could. It's like this man was relishing in the energy of options and not taking a mature approach to life that required decisiveness. Show me this Two of Pentacles and the Devil, please. Because Seven of Discs. I feel like he's even trying to tell me to not go back and forth. He's saying that there's something that you don't know about me. He's saying that he has yet to tell you yet. He has yet to tell you what this is. Something that you don't know about me, he's saying. That will change your mind about him. What is this what is it? What is this thing that we don't know about you yet, King of Wands? Nine of Cups? What is this thing that we don't know about you, King of Wands? Cosmic family, help me here. I'm hearing that this person wanted to take you to Japan. The fuck is this? So, excuse my language. We have the Nine of Cups and the King of Swords. What you don't know is that you have always remained on this person's mind no matter what. That you were actually everything that they could have wanted, everything that they want, everything that they wish for. It's almost like this person is saying they see like mental mirages of you when they travel to Japan. I don't know what is with this. I'm hearing that. They traveled to Japan and they thought of you. And it's like they couldn't stop imagining you there. Almost like, you know, when people have like hallucinations or something after a traumatic event. But this isn't a traumatic event. This is like when someone is in love and you feel like you see them everywhere, things remind you of them. But I'm feeling like this person, I don't think it's like schizophrenia. I don't know what this is, but it's like you stay in this person's mind. Your voice stays in their mind. Your image stays in their mind. And it's as though they can take that mental imagery, that mental acuity, and project it outward onto the world. So that it's almost like schizophrenia in a way. So like we're not diagnosing here whatsoever. Hey, Booby. So I'm not diagnosing here. I'm trying to explain like this process of something that you don't know about him. Something about his mind, his intelligence, and what he really wants and what he has wanted all along with you. Show me, please. What do you feel the need to tell us, King of Wands? Knight of Swords. He's decisive now, that's for sure. Knight of Discs. He is decisive about what he wants in his life now for the long haul. Justice, and he wants to make it right. And he wants to make it right. So what are you doing right now to try and make it right with the Divine Collective? What are you doing now to try to do this in the physical, in the 3D? What are you doing right now? Ace of Discs, he's going to pay you? Show me. Okay, he said it's not an investment. Seven of Discs in the reverse. It's not an investment. What is he doing in the 3D now to make this happen? Clarify Ace of Discs, please. Death. More, please. The Chariot. Queen of Swords to the Eight of Cups. What he is doing now is uprooting every weed that he has in his life. He is uprooting what he thinks is toxic. He's uprooting negative behaviors, toxic behaviors, addictive behaviors. He is going through a death process and literally identifying whatever it is in his life that he knows is no longer helping him. And he is planting new seeds. This is someone who wants to move out of their town and go somewhere new and just begin again. Queen of Swords to the Eight of Cups. He wants to move towards you and begin again. I keep hearing this voice in my mind, though, that is very resistant. And it keeps saying, like, I'm tired of reading this. It's like you have no hope left for this person to return. You don't. You have no hope left for this person to return. Does he know that? King of Wands, do you hear me saying that? The Divine Feminine has no hope left for you to return. Are you hearing that? Four of Swords, he said yes. And this is wild shit. He's saying yes and he's apologizing. He ruminates about this at night. You're all over his mental space. Like, what do they say? Living rent free in his mind. He hears how angry you are with him. Angry, frustrated, disappointed, upset. The Hierophant told him this. Okay. King of Cups and Strength. But it has only made him like you more. He has very strong feelings for you. And he's not going to let it go. Page of Swords, he's not going to let this go at all. He's saying literally not. Cosmic family. I don't even want this message. I do. I'm not trying to be a brat about this. Two of Wands. But I don't even feel like I want this message. It doesn't matter whether or not you have hope in this person. They're coming through anyway. And I feel here they're going to come through in such an intense, romantic energy that it's really going to take you aback. It's really going to surprise you. I am hearing this man wants to make sure that it comes across. He wants to make sure that his feelings come across as undeniable. So before, it seems like he must have been pretty shaky in explaining his feelings to you and explaining how he feels about you. Five of Swords. Yeah, he was shaky. He actually took advantage of the favor that you showed him. It's like there could have been an entire room of people who were interested in you, who wanted your attention, who wanted your time, and you gave that time and attention to him, and he took advantage of that. He just let that feed his own ego so that he believed that he was better than everybody else because you were giving him specialized attention. So before he was wishy-washy, now he wants to be Casanova with you. you know, divine, and he really sees you as a 10 of discs here. Like, this is a man who is now looking at you like, that is my legacy. What the hell was wrong with me? Okay, I want to close this out. Okay, I want to close this out. Wheel of Fortune, you will see in good time, however this happens. Whatever happens here. Yeah, this is you. Queen of Discs, focusing on your money, focusing on a glow up, if that's what it is, focusing on your business. This man sees you as a mother, a wife, a nurturer. It's like he sees everything within you, but he has a lot of convincing to do. Temperance energy. Cosmic family knows that I'm not in the emotional place to accept this person's energy, their telepathic communication right now, because I'm not. Okay? So I'm going to put that off to the side. Let's see if there's something else that would be here. I'm not denying this person any form of entry. We have the Emperor and the Sun. I'm not denying him any form of entry. I'm just saying that right now I don't have the openness to communicate telepathically right now. Okay? All right. Oh, I'm tired of this. Y'all, do you know how tired I get of how psychic I am? I don't get tired of it though. Why am I complaining? Four of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry, but I feel like whatever happens here with this King of Wands, it's like this energy, this abrupt shift to your day-to-day experience of having this person want to connect with you on such a deep and emotional and intimate level is going to feel like sudden, so sudden, like day and night. Like, oh, okay, sometimes the difference between today and yesterday is not that stark of a difference. It's kind of like, oh, you went to bed and you woke up. But whatever happens here with this King of Wands, it's like, okay, today is nothing like how it was yesterday. Now suddenly a bunch of things have changed. And I'm hearing that this situation is going to call upon you to change in some way, to find forgiveness in your heart for this person. Ciao. Oh my gosh. You see how fast that flipped out? I do not know if I even want to turn that over. Okay. We have Justice and we have the Moon. In order for this plan to work out, it actually had to be hidden from you this entire time. Seven of Cups, absolutely. All of the moving parts, all of the coincidences and the timeline alignments that would bring this person directly to you, all of this had to be hidden. It had to look like it was a 20 million piece of a puzzle, like a 20 million puzzle piece set that would take you too long to try to put together. It's as though you had to stop trying to figure a situation out so that the situation could configure itself and materialize itself into your reality. But it could only do that as soon as you gave up. Oh. They know that yes, Eight of Wands here and the Nine of Cups. They know that you're confused right now, but you don't have the whole story. And that's how it's meant to be. This is how this situation is meant to go. You don't have all the pieces yet. It is clouded. And you not having all of the answers is bringing up a lot in your unconscious, so to speak. You not having all of the answers is bringing up a lot of, I want to say, psychological wishy-washiness, right? You know, like when you like to have the answers, you like to be in control to some extent. This has been teaching you to let go of that control, and it's bringing up a lot psychologically for you. If anything, it's like psychological discomfort. right? Almost like when you're walking around and your clothes haven't fully dried out of the washing machine and the dryer, but you need to wear them because you're running late, right? It's like for a short blip of time, you're walking around in wet jeans, wet underwear, wet socks. It's uncomfortable. Not a huge inconvenience, but yes, this has been hidden from you on purpose. But they keep reaffirming this is what you want. Whether you can tell by your current psychological state or not, this is actually what you have asked for. This is what, oh, child, don't even play me like this right now. This is actually the core wound. This could be the core wound that sent you into overworking yourself. Child, they're showing me something here, and I do not want this timeline to come back again, but we're going to see. This is what sent you into maybe even hyper independence, hyper work mode, being a workaholic, so to speak. I hate that word. The core issue and the core wound is coming back around. And it is with this person, this relationship. That's how you'll know who this is. After this relationship ended, or this connection blew up, or it fizzled out, whatever happened, you went into you could have gone into a hyper masculine energy where you were just working, focusing on building, focusing on your business, focusing on your money. When this person comes back around, it's going to bring up a lot within you, because I can even feel it now. It's going to bring up all of the emotions that you have been pushing down into the moon energy, all the emotions that you've been pushing down into the shadow. And this person is going to come to you and be the first one to confess what is within it. It's like this person, their shadow, their unconscious has opened up the floodgates about how they feel about you. And so now it's their turn to come towards you, to explain and to share with you their feelings, the floodgates of everything that they have felt towards you and that they still feel towards you. And it's going to light, it's going to ignite, which you have pressed down into your psyche since you've started overworking yourself, since things died between you and this person. Four of discs, show me. The star reversed. Four of discs and the star reversed. It's like you and this person have been living half lives without each other. Yo, like, I'm telling you, I don't even know who this person is. And I feel like I'm on the verge of tears. Whoever this message is for. I'm hearing this is giving me Horcrux energy. With the Four of Pentacles and the Star card in the reversed. But it's not like you have spread Horcruxes all around like Voldemort. It's like the two star beings are separated from each other. They're holding back from each other. So it feels like they're only living half of their life, really, because the other half of the life that they're meant to be living is with the other person. So it's like the two of you are always operating at 50%. And it's not as though that 50% isn't more than the common person. But in the context of the union that the two of you are meant to be in together, the both of you are living at 50%. I'm hearing that's a hard pill to swallow. This masculine could also like listening to Alanis Morissette, because I heard Jagged Little Pill. Yes, he's been doing the same. Show me this Eight of Pentacles to the Six of Cups. What is this? Symbolism in the reverse. Okay, show me. There's a part of the symbolism they're saying I haven't gotten yet. Yeah, Knight of Cups in the reversed and the Hanged Man in the reversed. What do you want to tell me? They're also saying that this person was told to work on giving to you, but instead they held back on purpose. You know, it's almost like a really ridiculous line where you have these men, or you have oof, I rebuke that. It's like one of those ridiculous tropes where there's a man who says that he doesn't want to pay for a woman on a date, or he doesn't like to buy her gifts because he doesn't want to attract a gold digger. And it's like, no, actually, you want to siphon from her feminine energy without giving anything back in return. I feel like that's what he has done here. It's like he was eating it up, so to speak. Like he liked the attention. And I think he maliciously enjoyed you making him feel special. But you don't do that anymore. He's not special to you anymore. I'm hearing him say, I'm sorry you feel that way. Show me more about this, please. You have the Three of Cups. Show me more about this, please. This person still wants to ask you out on a date. Look. King of Wands, Death, and the Ace of Swords. What is it, King of Wands? Show me, please. King of Wands, Death, Ace of Swords. Two of Pentacles. He doesn't want to talk anymore. He's getting upset that I keep going back and forth. It's almost like he's saying, I want to take you out, but not if you act like this, like not if you see me this way. Not if you won't let me prove something to you. The Fool and Strength. Let's stop talking to the King of Wands. Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands to the Ace of Wands to the Nine of Discs. I feel like this King of Wands is really prepared to do anything to be with you, even if it means like going through a hazing process. Like the Ten of Wands to the Ace of Wands is like a hazing process. He will exhaust everything. He will exhaust all of his energy to prove to you how much he cares. But, you know, like, with the Nine of Discs here, do you have to put him through that? Do you have to do that? Can you show me? I'm going to move all of this around, okay? I'm going to move this around as the King of Wands' energy. And I'm going to pull from Joie de Vivre. Joie de Vivre. Show me the feminine's energy about this connection. Because there's something here that feels like it's getting in the way, like it's unforgivable. I feel like the feminine energy, because that's what I'm feeling here, is like struggling, letting go of how they were treated by this person. Joie de Vivre, show me the feminine's perspective of this King of Wands currently. And in the past, they said. What is the feminine's perspective of this? Okay. The Star, you admired him. You admired him. You had googly eyes towards him. You were romantically interested in him. Maybe you found him to be very romantic and kind and sensitive. In some ways, it's like you found him to be exactly what you were looking for. You know, this gives the energy of like, this is probably only because I've been listening to this audiobook, but it gives the energy of like Bella and Edward from Twilight. Like, let's take away the strangeness of that dynamic, right? But it's literally like no one could have convinced you otherwise about this man. Like how Bella had these googly eyes towards Edwards, even though he's literally a predator. But we're going to put that off to the side. That's just that story. I feel here like there was no convincing you otherwise. Like you thought that you had found your person. Four of Cups, Nine of Wands, but then it's like you got rejected. It was too difficult. It was too hard. You were putting in so much effort. Show me the feminine's perspective here, please. It's almost like you felt like this was going to be the person to help take care of you emotionally. Like that you felt like they could see you. You felt like they had emotional intelligence here. And they're also romantic. Show me more, please. Feminine. Thank you. Ace of Wands, you're attracted to him. You were attracted to him. Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. You felt like this person was a safe place for you. Maybe you do a lot, you're action-oriented, you're very creative, but with this person, you could relax and speak your mind. You could be soft. You feel like you could be soft with this person instead of in your masculine energy all day. He's saying, I never gave you the opportunity to do that. That's what he said. Ace of Wands, King of Wands, yes. You are looking, the feminine look towards this man as someone who could provide, protect, and serve. Four of Cups, but it didn't work out. Four of Cups, 10 of Cups. But at the time, he didn't want marriage. But at the time, he didn't want to be held down. He didn't want a family. Four of Cups, 10 of Cups. He was like, no, I'm not ready to be a husband. I'm not ready right now to have a family. And that was the betrayal, I heard. This man, I'm surprised that there's so much here. Yeah, Nine of Wands. There's a lot of pain here. This man misread the hands of time. And so he was thinking to himself like, oh, I've met this person, but you know what? I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready to have a home, a white picket fence. I don't know if I'm ready to be a husband. I don't know if he didn't know if he was ready to be a father. He wasn't ready to have a family life. But the thing is, if he didn't want that, the two of you wouldn't have met in this mirrored energy of wanting a family. But instead, I think what he did was convince himself that the timing wasn't right, that he had to keep doing something. Maybe he had to keep making money. But because he decided for himself, there's something very selfish here where the feminine feels like this man decided for the both of you that the timing wasn't right. Why is this so upsetting? It's like this man decided for the both of you, like, nope, the timing's not right, without even like consulting the feminine about this. The Fool card reversed, and he made a dumb decision, thinking that he would be young forever. And now he's realizing that he's not. He's not going to be young forever. And he was prioritizing money. It's like, it's the energy of like one day. Like he's like, oh, you know what? Well, I want to make all of this money, and I'm thinking in the future I'll end up having like a wife and kids and all of this. I'll do that one day. But it's like every day he would wake up and still have this fantasy of what it is that he wants and what he's working towards financially without the commitment to building and fostering a relationship with someone who he could have a family with. So it's like he was making the money, but now he's like, oh my gosh, what about all of this energy of one day that I have been saying? And now he's realizing with the Fool card in the reverse, he's not getting any younger. It's almost like this person is realizing like, okay, wow, I could have done this a year ago. Why didn't I do that? 10 of Wands. Well, he had a lot going on. Okay. Feminine, show me more of your, he had a lot going on with that Queen of Wands. That's crazy. Okay. We have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Feminine, show me more about how you, feminine. Gosh, this is a lot of channeling. Ace of Cups, Lovers. Wow. Feminine, how would you feel if this person came back to you and apologized? What would happen and how would you feel, feminine? Thank you. 3 of Swords. Wow. It would hurt. Show me more, feminine. How would you feel if this person came back around and apologized? 3 of Swords and the Empress. It would really hurt. Show me more, please. 5 of Swords. That's not good. Nine of Cups. For some reason, this is going to be really, really painful for her to hear about how someone that she loved and cared about intentionally tried to dominate her feelings. Tried to, I don't know what the word is, like to colonize her heart, to like take advantage of her feelings. Like he's going to say that he knew how she felt, and he actually did decide against her at that time. And I think that's going to be very upsetting and painful for her to hear that. It's like, I don't understand how this masculine is going to come back around. This is what she's saying. I don't understand why you're coming back around to me to tell me that you intentionally rejected me, but now you see the error of your ways and you want to come back to me now. You didn't choose me. This is a lot. Show me, feminine. Justice and the Devil. The feminine, you may end up telling this person, you made your bed, now go lay in it. You wanted to be lustful and sleep around? Go lay in that bed now. I'm hearing because you're sure as hell not going to lay in my bed with me. Oh, shit. 8 of Cups. You've already moved on. That's not what I was expecting, feminine. Feminine, you don't want to be with this King of Pentacles anymore? The Hermit. Holy shit. She is like really saying no. Whoever this Empress energy is, this person will come back around. I think it's going to piss you off. You know, like, what is the point of you telling me this? So what, do you feel like you want to get everything off your chest about how you emotionally abused me on purpose? I feel like the feminine here, you're going to end up telling this person you would rather be alone. Like you don't, the Hermit energy, like you're good. You don't need them. That's not what I was expecting. Not with the intensity of this King of Wands' feelings that they have towards you. Can you clarify this for me, please? Is this King of Wands and King of Pentacles the same person? The Chariot. Yeah, they are. That's the same person. The Hierophant reversed. You see this person as like demonic. Like you see this person and all of their shadow aspects. It's like you can't hide from me. You see through them. And the thing is, I do think that this person has very deep, genuine feelings towards you where they want to take care of you. They want to love you. I do think that this person has changed their mind. But I don't think that this person, like, I don't know if they have actually changed your mind, feminine. Feminine, show me a bit more. Like you would rather work. 8 of coins. I think you like your money more than you like this person. Emperor in the reversed. Holy shit. Ace of Cups. You don't think that this is your husband. Wow. There's something here about who this King of Wands decided to spend his time with over you that's really going to piss you off. It's like that person. So you decided to spend the past 3 years, I'm hearing, with that person over admitting your feelings for me. Then you knew that I had feelings for you. You took advantage of that. Now you feel like things have gotten too deep. You've gotten too deep in the shit with this Queen of Wands. And now you want to come back to me and declare that you're the Emperor? Nah, that's not Emperor behavior. I'm hearing that's Playboy behavior. 6 of Swords, you are long gone. Damn. That's sobering. 5 of Cups, Temperance to the 8 of Coins. It's like, let me say it this way. You know how this King of Wands ended up going towards this Queen of Wands in your absence, right? And then you decided to go work. It's like the both of you decided to go do something better with your time. And that's like what he won't say that himself, but this is what you are feeling, Divine Feminine. He chose how he wanted to spend your time, just like how you did. So why are we suddenly trying to change things and act like either of us didn't choose what we chose? The Magician in the reverse, 7 of Cups. Again, there's more to the story here. And I even feel like some of the feminine's responses here are coming from this place of upset and hurt. And when this person comes back around, she may feel differently. But as it stands right now, she has said her piece. This isn't going to stop him from coming in at all. Okay? All right, let's do Gold Tarot. Gold Tarot, what's going to end up happening between this Empress energy and this King of Wands, King of Pentacles? What's going to end up happening between the two of them? That's crazy. What is up with the two of you? What's going to happen between the two of them? The Sun and 6 of Swords. At least one of you is going to move forward, or the both of you may end up moving forward in separate directions positively. Show me, will they be together is what I'm wondering. This is riding off into the sunset, so it's positive energy. The Chariot, definitely. What's going to happen with these two? The Chariot, the Magician. What will happen with these two? High Priestess. 7 of Swords in the reversed to the 3 of Wands. So this is all that they want to show me. I don't exactly know what the resolution or what the outcome of this situation for the two of you is going to be. And they're saying with the Chariot, the Magician, and High Priestess, this is all major arcana here. Okay? Aside from the Six of Swords, this is all major arcana. So you can make the choice to forgive this person. And I actually think that you would still have a great life with them. The two of you will get on this boat together. You're going to get in this chariot together, forgive the past, and move forward in a space of sun, meaning happiness, fulfillment, joy, laughter, levity, and you will enjoy your lives together. But as far as the emotional state is now for me as the reader and for the feminine energy, they don't want me to go any further. Seven of Swords reversed, because they don't want me to make assumptions and spoil it. They don't want me to assume that this person is deceitful before he has even said anything to you. Okay? Final message is joie de vivre. What will be the outcome for these two? I feel like the outcome is what the two of you is going to make it. The Lovers and Four of Discs. Yes. It's going to be what you... Two of Swords reversed to the Nine of Swords. It's going to be what the two of you make of it. But if you stay in this energy, I feel like this is for the Divine Feminine, Judgment and Ace of Cups. Okay? Judgment and Ace of Cups here. For the Divine Feminine, if you stay in this space of worry and upset and rumination, if you listen to every single little thing that's going to tell you not to trust this person, I think that you will end up moving forward and seeking out someone else. I think it will lead the two of you astray, so to speak. So let me ask this final question. Would it be in the feminine's best interest and highest and greatest good and timeline to give this King of Wands a chance, Divine? Oh, you see how that fell? Do you see my purple aura right there? Yo, you see that? Look at that. That's beautiful. Look, look. Look. Sorry. It's also the window is, yeah. Okay, Divine. I see my aura. Look at that. Okay. The Hanged Man and the Reversed. I don't even remember the question that I asked. If it is in the feminine's best interest to give this King of Wands a chance, we have the Hanged Man reversed. I feel like only you can make that decision, and that's the power, that's the magician energy of the situation. The guides cannot tell you what the best timeline is for you. Whatever timeline you are on, you are the most powerful one to make it the best timeline that it can be. The Hanged Man reversed. There's more for you to learn here. There's more than what you can see. Okay? All right, Divine. I don't like how this person is saying, look at my social media. There's something about that I really don't like. But then again, I'm not exactly neutral in this situation for some reason. Yeah, the Devil card here. You can't even see it in the sunlight. Look at that. Okay? The Devil, Four of Cups, the Tower, and Seven of Pentacles. Page of Cups and the Magician. Okay? All right, I'm going to close this out, Divine. I'm going to close out this energy, okay? Thank you, Creator. Thank you all for joining me at the Temple of the High Priestess. I do wish that there was a better message today. I do. Look, the Hierophant here, I feel like that sunlight came through to tell you that there's the Death and the Queen of Wands. Whatever that situation is, it's done. Okay? It is done. So I don't know. We'll see how the timeline unfolds. Yeah, look, they're showing me again. The Two of Cups, the World, the King of Coins, to the Queen of Wands. It's done between them. Okay. Thank you all for joining me at the Temple of the High Priestess. I will see you all in the next one, and y'all be good. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. See you. Bye.